Welcome back. Konnichiwa. Herzlich willkommen. So guys, update on DJT Trump media stock. We have here a big hype on dollar Trump, the meme coin, but I want to talk here about DJT, which is also here a stock connected with Donald Trump. And I released here a couple of videos already over the past weeks and months on my channel, and also predicted here the short squeeze which we had in September, where DJT here run up more than 300%. Yeah, the question is, guys, after we have this kind of knife constellation here, if we can see even higher highs from now on or not. I try to answer that here by using my chart techniques, and of course everything what I say here is not financial advice. So guys, let's dive into the chart here. Interesting pattern. Before we enable the drawings, we can see that we have here some resistance levels where DJT usually gets rejected here. We retested a couple of times here the $50 mark to $60 mark, but you can see every time when we try to squeeze over this mark, we just see red candles with heavy rejections here. The last attempt was here in March 2024, and that caused here a sell-off reaction of more than 70%. So be aware of that, guys. We have here a short squeeze stock. Yeah, DJT has the potential to short squeeze, but we need a lot of volume and a lot of selling pressure to break the algos here. Where are the algos waiting, guys? I show you that now here by using my drawings. So here we go. Very quick overview. I cleaned up the chart for you a little bit. I don't want to overload the chart picture here. So there is just one very significant squeeze trigger zone in my opinion, which we have right now, and this is $60. $60 is the price level where DJT can start to short squeeze, and you can see it already here before we go in here into the detail levels. Last point before moon party, yeah, is $92.50. What does that mean? If DJT can maybe gap up or come with volume over $92.50 and don't get rejected there the next day, we could see here massive squeeze price levels here. But as I said, guys, the chance for this is very low. I just want to explain you how the algos work and where are the levels here to see a short squeeze. Yeah, the reality is we trading here at $40, so we are still here more than 50% below $92. So let's dive in here into the detailed chart to see where the algos are waiting and what kind of chart constellation we have already now for DJT. So what we know is that we trading here on this trend channel line. So this trend channel line is supporting the price, especially right now after we had here the squeeze attempt. You can see that we still have support here on this price line, but the problem is, guys, we need to see here higher highs. So it's very easy to see that DJT gets rejected here at $54. So a lot of breakout attempts here to break $54 to $55. That's why I decided here the squeeze trigger zone for DJT is $60. So when DJT can break $60 with volume, this is the time and momentum where we could see a squeeze. The problem is, guys, yeah, so now let's talk here about the reality that we have here this kind of wedge pattern building up. So yes, we still have support on this trend line, which means when we would see here a shakeout today, then here in the $34 to $33 range, guys, yeah, here is the liquidity zone where still the algo supporting the, let's call it, bullish price action. But for now, the main resistance line here, and you can see that I draw that for you here in the chart, very easy now to see. The main resistance zone is between $76 and $61. So this is now the problem what I see. Yes, is a price over $60 could cause a squeeze and we could come back here to $92, but the main resistance levels here level is between $76 and $61. That's why as long as DJT is moving in that pattern, guys, and to be honest, this is unfortunately not a bullish pattern. Yeah, this is a bearish pattern. So what happens right now when you build here higher lows, but you cannot break the algos here, the result will be that you sooner or later come back down here and break the price levels and will turn bearish. And you can see the time range for that, guys, is, I think here the decision will become in the next couple of weeks. So that is of course still possible that we squeeze and see a short squeeze, but as long as we're trading here in this pattern and don't break, especially $60 with high volume, that is the momentum when I think that DJT gets rejected. Yeah, so bull case scenario, when we zoom out again here. So the bull case scenario is that we break $60, that we leave this pattern here. It's not connecting here in the daily chart, guys. I made this here in the 4 hours chart for you, this wedge pattern. But when we break out of this wedge pattern, then we could see here a much bigger squeeze coming for DJT. However, technically, yeah, the squeeze reactions which we needed to see here are over. We already filled all the golden pockets here on the Fibonacci. We have no open gaps in the daily chart here, and also not in the 4 hours chart. You can see we just have open down gaps, and this is the problem, guys. Yeah, the chance that we close those open down gaps is about 90%. Of course, now the market is super bullish. We have a super strong market right now. Everything is just ripping and squeezing. But when this bull market is over, and that could be here in the next couple of weeks and months, where the market turns bearish, I will of course inform you here on the channel when that happens. But then, guys, we will come down here to the next price levels, and we have here $23 as a small support, $18 or $19 here, but we have one open gap at $16.50 and also here at $9.95. So yeah, which means sooner or later DJT has to come down. I know you don't want to hear that. It's, as I said, possible that we see a squeeze before, but in the long term we will come down and close those gaps. But the good news is, guys, when this happens, when we come down here to the lower price ranges, we have again a new squeeze opportunity. I will show you the chart when it happens, guys. I already prepared everything here. This is where I will enter, not financial advice, but this is what I'm waiting for the shakeout. For now, we have, of course, here for the swing traders the potential to make here some profits. So if we would hit here the trend line again in the $35 range, you can see even this is a 100% range still a 100% range where we could make some profits. That's why it's a very nice swing trade ticker right now, with the option to see a short squeeze here. That's why it's not, you know, it's not like, don't FOMO in, don't buy here. This is your decision, guys. I can just tell you, as long as we're holding here price over $33, we are still in the bullish setup for DJT and didn't turn bearish yet. However, guys, we have a lot of other short squeezes here as well. I just released here my brand new hot stock video. If you follow my channel for a while, you know that I release every Sunday my so-called hot stocks. These tickers here, guys, which I show in my videos, have very high squeeze potential, and I expect them to squeeze in the very few next days. Today is the first trading day of the week, so let's see if a stock can squeeze here. And we had a couple of squeezes here just in the past 10 trading days here for 2024. We closed very strong, guys. We had here 107, between 107 and 480% squeezes just in the last 10 days of December. And of course, I want to continue the same for 2025 here with my hot stocks and of course the Patreon swing trade alerts. If you want to see those tickers, guys, you can of course join in here our trading community. The most popular membership which I have is the full package membership here on Patreon. Every day new members joining in, and if you also want to join in, guys, you can click the info icon here in the corner to get access to this Patreon member link. You get a lot of content here, and as I said, we're growing every day, guys. Everybody is welcome. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner or advanced trader. Yeah, guys, this is the game plan for DJT. If you want to copy my price levels here, no problem. Use the chart here. Squeeze trigger zone is $60, but as I said, everything between $61 and $76 is the resistance zone. So if you see DJT squeezing over $60, don't FOMO in, guys. Don't get too excited. We still have the main resistance level here. As I said, this wedge pattern here is, for now, in my opinion, valid for DJT. And when we break $33, guys, we could see here a bearish momentum for DJT. And in my opinion, the last point before we go to the moon or see much higher prices here for DJT is $92.50. If you want to copy the price levels, guys, everything what you see here is based on TradingView. This is the chart program what I use for all my videos and for all my trades. And if you also want to learn trading and get that program for yourself, I can offer you here a $15 discount link on the premium tier. If you click the info icon here in the corner, you get access to my TradingView discount link. Yeah, guys, that was the update on DJT. I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your support. And if you don't want to miss any updates here on DJT or my other short squeeze plays, then please hit the like and subscribe button right now. Thank you, guys, and see you in the next video. Arigatou gozaimasu. Vielen Dank. Alles Gute und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.